Welcome to Toronto Maple Leafs News Now. If you're a diehard Leafs fan, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest news and rumors. Today, we've got some exciting insider information about potential new additions to the team as training camp approaches. Let's get into it. Leafs set to add two key players after signing Nick Robertson. With training camp just around the corner, the Toronto Maple Leafs are making moves to bolster their lineup. After months of uncertainty and trade rumors, the Leafs have finally secured forward Nick Robertson with a new contract. Now, the focus shifts to two more potential signings that could strengthen the team as they head into the new season. According to TSN insider Darren Dreger, the Maple Leafs are expected to add veteran forward Max Pacioretty and defenseman Jani Hakanpaa to their roster. Dreger revealed on social media that the Leafs were keen to finalize Robertson's deal quickly to avoid the risk of an offer sheet from other teams. And with that hurdle cleared, they can now shift their attention to other targets. I would expect Pacioretty and Hakanpaa to be next in line as Leafs adds. It was important to get Robertson done to avoid the possibility of an offer sheet, Dreger said. Max Pacioretty's comeback and what he brings to the Leafs. Max Pacioretty, 35, has faced his share of challenges in recent years, battling back from two Achilles tears. After returning to the Capitals lineup last season, he managed to play in 47 regular season games and all four of their playoff matchups. The former Canadiens captain put up 23 points for goals, 19 assists, despite dealing with significant injury setbacks. While Pacioretty's recent seasons have been marred by injuries, his experience and scoring ability could be valuable assets for the Leafs, particularly if he can stay healthy. Adding a veteran presence like Pacioretty could provide the depth Toronto needs to make a deeper playoff. Jani Hakanpaa's status and potential impact. Jani Hakanpaa was initially expected to sign with the Leafs back on July 1st, but due to lingering concerns about a knee injury, his contract was never registered with the NHL. However, with Dreger now suggesting that Hakanpaa is on the verge of joining the team, it seems Leafs GM Brad Treliving is confident that the Finnish defenseman will be ready to contribute this season. Hakanpaa's size and physical style of play would add grit to the Leafs' blue line, something the team has been looking to improve. If healthy, he could be a solid addition to Toronto's defensive core. Cap space concerns. How will the Leafs make it work? One major hurdle the Leafs face in bringing both Pacioretty and Hakanpaa on board is their limited cap space. Currently, Toronto has just $400,000 in cap space, according to Puckpedia, making these potential signings a tight squeeze financially. It's possible that both players could initially join the Leafs on professional tryout contracts, but the team will need to make some moves, likely shedding salary, to fit them under the cap by opening. If the Leafs can't resolve their cap issues, they might have to release one or both players, making this a crucial situation to monitor in the coming weeks. Jani Hakanpaa was initially expected to join the Toronto Maple Leafs earlier this summer, with talks beginning around July 1st. However, concerns about a lingering knee injury delayed the signing, and his contract was not registered with the NHL. Recently, there's been renewed speculation that Hakanpaa may still be on the verge of signing, with Leafs GM Brad Treliving reportedly more confident in the Finnish defenseman's ability to contribute this season. Hakanpaa's physicality and defensive style would bring a much-needed edge to Toronto's blue line, an area the team has been keen on improving. If fully healthy, his presence would add size and grit to the defensive core, giving the Leafs more depth and toughness. However, the Leafs face a significant challenge with their current salary cap situation, which could complicate signing both Hakanpaa and another potential addition, Max Pacioretty. The team has very limited cap space, around $400,000, making it difficult to fit both players under the cap without some roster adjustments. One possible solution is to bring both players on professional tryout contracts, PTOs, and then make salary moves closer to the start of the season to accommodate their contracts. If the Leafs can't navigate their cap situation effectively, they might be forced to release one or both players, making this a key issue to watch in the coming weeks. As the situation with Jani Hakanpaa continues to develop, the Toronto Maple Leafs will need to address their salary cap issues if they hope to finalize his addition to the team. Hakanpaa's knee injury initially raised concerns, which delayed his signing, but with reports indicating that the Leafs are once again close to bringing him on board, there is optimism surrounding his potential impact. His size and physical presence could be a key factor in solidifying Toronto's blue line, especially as the team looks to add more grit and defensive strength. However, the Leafs' limited cap space, currently estimated at just $400,000, remains a major hurdle. In addition to potentially signing Hakanpaa, Toronto has also expressed interest in Max Pacioretty, further complicating their cap situation. The team may have to explore creative solutions, such as offloading salary through trades or placing players on long-term injured reserve to accommodate these potential signings. One option that's been floated is signing both Hakanpaa and Pacioretty to professional tryout contracts, PTOs, which would allow the Leafs to evaluate both players during training camp without immediately committing to their full contracts. However, the clock is ticking, and the Leafs will need to make some difficult roster decisions before the season starts to ensure they comply with the salary cap. If the Leafs cannot resolve their cap constraints, they may be forced to release one or both players, making this situation one to watch closely as the season approaches. Fans and analysts alike are eagerly waiting to see how Toronto's management navigates these financial challenges. What do you think, Leafs fans? Are Max Pacioretty and Jani Hakanpaa the right additions for the Maple Leafs? Or should the team be looking elsewhere? How do you think Toronto will handle their cap space to make these signings work? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Toronto Maple Leafs News Now for all the latest updates and exclusive insights on your favorite team.